Nikolai Sergeant, guess it's on RLF.
Right now, I look like I'm either a lost boy or in an 80s band.
You're very relaxed.
I have
How so?
I have a bandana on, like around my head, but my hair's crazy.
It's got some loose follicles.
Like it's crazy. I just look like I'm a lost boy.
Yeah,
feel
he's
like.
he's been out in the rain. He's seen a number of station wagons.
Yeah, yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Were there station wagons in the Lost Boys?
No,
No, they're just like a few.
I don't mean in the movie The Lost Boys. I mean the Lost Boy
in
like,
general.
Neverland.
Oh, of Neverland.
You know, like
Yes, that's what I thought
Like
you
the
meant. I
Lost-
thought you meant
Okay.
like as in
Peter Pan,
Peter
Captain
Pan.
Hook.
yeah.
my favorite version of Peter Pan was always the cartoon one from Disney when I was a kid.
The animated ones.
That and Hook.
That's one where he flies,
Oh,
right?
well, Hook.
Yeah,
I mean, they all fly.
I loved Hook.
but-
I know you're not supposed to like Hook because it's not a good movie.
Who?
Wait, who
Point
said,
me
yeah,
in
who
the
said
direction of people who say you're not supposed to like Hook.
Gen
Because-
Xers,
Who?
Bangarang.
Gen Xers,
Bangarang.
and everyone who's an adult then.
Gen Xers and everybody who's an adult
Them.
can come
Them.
see me and fight me. There are not many hills I'll die on.
Listen, I too love Hook, but it is a very well-known opinion that Hook is not a great film.
This was not known to me. And this is going to change my entire life. Now I know what I must do. I have to spread the love of Hook. Hook is magical.
Spread the
all right?
love of Hook.
Yes.
Hook is magical. I love that movie.
Rufio?
Rufy.
I can show you my hook.
Nope. That's
No, no, it's different. It is so shiny.
I don't like that song.
No?
I am going to be singing I Can Show You My Hook.
A whole hook hand.
It was gobbled up by that fucking gator.
Oh my god. I did not joking aside, I was not aware of the popular opinion that Hook is a bad movie.
Yes.
Hook to me is a national treasure.
You know how
So-
like there, and myself included, people who don't think that The Phantom Menace is the worst Star Wars movie of all time.
Yeah,
crazy.
you mean wrong people.
Yes, yeah.
Well, no,
well,
Phantom Menace
it's-
isn't the worst one. Attack of the Clones
Yeah.
is the worst one.
Yes, I would probably have to agree with that. It's a bad film.
I don't have my orders in order. I'm sorry. So-
Attack of the Clones is episode 2.
They're both equally
How are you
bad.
spending your quarantine time?
I
then?
know. I know. I was
They're
making
both
cat
equally
faces.
bad.
What?
Making cat face.
He was. It was terrifying.
Yeah.
What is a cat face?
Yeah. What is it? What?
It's,
Like
it's
3D
the
modeling.
face of a cat.
Cat faces.
Oh god.
Oh, okay. I thought he was getting into alchemy.
Ooh.
Transmutation, that's your new gig.
Yeah.
Just turning all these flapjacks into French fries.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a weird change.
You know what though?
Pancake
now
French
would they
fries?
be potatoes? Yeah, would they be baked would they be potato based or would they be pancake French fries? Because that's a great fucking idea.
Yeah. Like,
Because now you're just talking.
I'm picking up what you're putting
Yeah.
down right now.
a nice like syrup dipping sauce. Like
Oh.
What are we doing?
What are we doing is right.
Welcome to RLF.
welcome to our level. We get you fucking
No.
hungry.
No, we gotta shut this down. People are gonna hear this. They're gonna get on it.
This probably already exists.
Oh,
Yeah.
it definitely. I've seen that shit at McDonald's.
Oh, okay.
God
No, it's
damn
always
it,
like French
McDonald's.
toast sticks.
Yeah,
It's not
French
potato,
toast
It's not
sticks.
pancakes.
Yeah, and they're too soft or something.
Yeah.
What?
I don't
No.
know.
I blindly agreed and then thought about it. Just laugh when I just laugh.
Well, cause I got a hard candy in my mouth. I'm trying to hold on to it. I don't want to laugh it out. So I'm like gripping it with my teeth.
Getting
and I'm
hard
laughing.
candy all over my room.
Oh, okay.
It's the
Is that what? Did you drop a handful of hard candies?
no.
as we were about
I
to
opened one
start?
before and it fell on the ground.
Oh,
no.
you foolish fool!
Yeah, and it's the good shit. It's the Werther's caramel hard candies.
You hit up the 99-cent store, didn't you?
Yeah, dude, you kidding me? Yeah, dude.
Fucking knew
Got
it.
2 bags of that shit.
2 bags, 99 cents each.
Caramel in the middle or peanut butter in the middle?
No, it's just the hard candies, like the full caramel one.
Ah, see, when I was a kid, my grandma used to always mix it up because she was big into the Werther's, and she used to always mix it up. Sometimes it'd be the caramel in the middle, but every once in a while, you get that like chocolate sauce in the middle, or you get the mocha.
Chocolate
Like
sauce.
I didn't really love the mocha all that much though, because it tasted a little too much like coffee.
Yeah.
But the chocolate sauce, woo,
Yeah, dude. I saw those. I was gonna get those, but I went the El Clasico route.
Classics.
Did I say chocolate sauce?
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Or I meant to say peanut butter sauce.
Oh, peanut butter.
Ooh.
Peanut butter sauce.
Oh, god
Peanut butter.
dang.
Yeah. Peanut butter. Because one thing I've realized from spending a lot of time at home, I'm a peanut butter slut.
Not a little peanut butter slut, huh?
I fucking can put peanut butter on almost anything. It's crazy.
Including his balls.
Right? I was no. I would never make Stella Bean do that.
Ah, no.
Yeah.
No. I didn't hear that.
No, Stella.
No, you're putting peanut butter on somebody's balls for you.
Yeah, yeah. And you're
Oh, for
licking
me
it
to
out.
devour. Oh, yeah, I would do that.
Why would you? What?
I like peanut butter, guys. What am I saying here? No, but the Werther's Originals, I used to, if you get the peanut butter sauce every once in a while, that was the shit. I like peanut butter. That's it. That was all. That was.
I want
see-
want your slogan to be, I like peanut butter.
I'm a slut for peanut butter. Or peanut butter slut, was it?
Vote for me. I'm a peanut butter slut.
I'm a peanut butter slut.
I'm pretty sure exactly what I said was little peanut butter slut, which is not accurate.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Well, peanut butter's great. That's,
Do you guys
I
have
love
a
peanut
brand?
butter. I got 2 big jars of peanut butter.
As did I.
I was pissed last time I got peanut butter. I got 2 things of it,
Mm-hmm.
like the smaller jars. They're both like reduced fat, so it's not as like creamy.
Right.
I'm like,
Yeah.
this sucks.
And I have 2 of them.
What the fuck am I doing here?
Like I'll just eat spoonfuls of it to try to get the jar down. I'm like, come on, come on.
Please.
Come on, I just want to eat my damn sandwich.
I've never wanted to run out of something so much.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm like, just come on.
I have done that before because I'll try different brands every once in a while, change it up. But for the most part, I grew up a Jif guy, but I'm all about peanut butter,
Peter Pan.
creamy
Okay.
and extra crunchy. I keep them both on the shelf.
I'd rather have
I can feel that.
creamy.
Yeah, I'd rather go creamy. I don't mind crunchy every once in a while, but I'd rather
Yeah.
go creamy. Creamy.
You need to have the options because you never know how you're feeling that day.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah,
If you ever go to like a Trader Joe's and get one of those like organic peanut butter
yeah, I've
loaves.
tried them.
Woo! I'm a fan, man.
I like it.
I'm a fan. That little extra oil on top.
I get it.
Keeps
Like,
it fresh or something.
It does taste good. There's something about the taste because I grew up eating
Sugar.
Yeah, it's the sugar. It's the like the artificial. I was gonna just say whatever the artificial flavoring is that they put in the fake peanut butter, because I know that stuff's natural. That's what real just peanuts and oil would be, right? Like,
That's what
Yeah.
real
So-
nuts taste like.
That's right.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Get them
Yeah.
nuts in your mouth.
Do it.
But that's one of those things where I'm like, nah, I think I like the fake shit.
That's fair.
Like sometimes in life.
I don't consider Jif, Skippy, or Peter Pan fake shit.
Oh,
by
I
any
do.
means.
In this scenario, like in a world where we have like natural peanut butters, that is certainly the manufactured.
Hand crushed by the cows at our farm.
If that exactly. By
90
cows.
They make it.
Yeah,
The peanut cows.
they just put them under the cows and let them walk on it.
They're best for crushing because the hooves. They mash them down.
You gotta mash them
Yes,
down.
mash.
We call their we call the hooves the mashers.
Yeah, you get a little cow poop in the peanuts, but whatever. It's good. Yum. Natural.
We filter it out. How do you do that?
Carefully. How do you do what? Fuck you. No, I do not consider, like, I feel like that was, I was not trying to be like hipster there and like, oh, the organic peanut butter is so much better. 99.9% of the time I'm eating Jif, Skippy, and Peter Pan, whatever I got in the
Skippy.
cabinet.
Not a Skippy guy. Don't
I-
like Skippy. I don't
To
mind.
me, it's almost no discernible taste between the three.
Really?
It's just peanut butter.
Oh,
I like.
Store brand, you can always
know
feel
what
like
I
you
like.
just taste something fake. But like when you're looking at those types of peanut butters, because the other stuff exists, that's like the fast food peanut butter. That's what I was trying to say. That's like the McDonald's burger compared to.
Give me that McDonald's
like-
peanut butter.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
See, I consider like the store brand, like the
Okay.
Shop and Pop
Yeah.
peanut butter.
Yeah.
I consider that like McDonald's and burgers.
Jesse's
Okay.
peanut butter.
I
I'd eat it.
I grew up a store brand guy. Jesse's peanut butter. Have you ever had Jesse's peanut butter?
Oh yeah.
Was it terrible?
No, it's fine.
Were you guys store brand guys?
oh yeah, dude.
'Cause my mom was
yeah.
getting
big.
the cereal in the bags.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
big into the store brands. As
My
a
mom was
kid.
like, it's
And then-
the same thing as the shit that's in the box.
It's not. It's always a lie. It's a fucking lie.
Like, I mean, you can tell. They're not Fruity
It's-
Pebbles. They're
it's-
like Fruity Blast or something like that.
Fruity
and they just don't
squares.
taste the same.
The only thing I have the only food product I have ever had the store version of, and I genuinely can't taste the difference, is orange soda.
Orange soda,
If you-
really?
If you buy the store brand of orange soda and then
The
I
only
don't know,
thing,
the Fanta,
the only thing
Go
with the store brand, it goes flat faster. I think that's what it is.
ooh, okay, okay,
'Cause I've
They'll get a
had-
good
'Cause
carbonation.
I've had store brand. I've had store brand and like orange soda. Not recently, back when I was in Maryland,
Mhm.
and it went flat in like
Yeah.
a day or two, and then I had a bottle of like Sunkissed or Crush, one of those
Yeah,
delicious ones.
yeah, Crush. Ooh,
And
Crush.
it like a week, it was good.
Yeah. I like.
At least.
Can you recarbonate soda?
You might be
I don't
able to.
Yeah, if you
It's one of those machines or something.
yeah, you get a carbonator.
Seems like a product people should invest in. We
No,
drink
it's
so much
carbonator.
soda.
You get
I
it.
think there is. I think there's plenty of people. Like we used to sell a machine at Lowe's where you could make your own soda.
Right.
Oh yeah, like a Soda Stream or
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
But I just mean like I don't know. Once you have carbonated something, can you carbonate it
recarbonate
again?
Probably.
Yeah, it's
I
like
have no
a
idea.
microwave
Hell,
dinner.
That's
Yeah,
true.
dude.
Just reheat it.
Just science.
See,
It's
I
just science.
think he would know. He's a doctor, lawyer, cop, scientist.
Dr.
No,
Lawyer
he's not.
Cop Science.
Oh, science is my hobby.
What's your passion?
Swimming.
Okay.
Oh wow,
Not the law.
it's amazing you find the time.
I'm just gonna go swimming.
Like you're telling me you're working your shift as a police officer. You're either defending or prosecuting.
Yeah.
You're also
Well, I'm a
a
little
doctor
Practicing doctor.
on call.
Yeah.
I'm a lawyer. I don't always have a case, but I'm technically a lawyer.
Why would you not be working towards, always having a case?
I'm working towards it. It's just not always there's something there,
Probably because he's so busy with all the other things.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Also, I mean, he can be a lawyer and be not very good at it.
That's true.
Yeah,
That is true.
but that's not the case.
He's just looking for cases.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the case is. Could you imagine Seich as a lawyer? I don't. I know that we joke around and he would like. I could see him being a pretty terrible lawyer. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know, dude. I got
You're too laid back. You're very passive.
He's convincing, but the first time he misstepped and there was an objection, he would fly off the rails.
Like, fuck, what'd you say?
Oh,
Fuck that shit.
You're fucking kidding me.
Oh, all right, so we're just going to get up here and tell lies then. You fucking bitch.
Hey, everybody, this
objection,
guy's a
Your
fucking
Honor.
liar.
Objection, Your Honor, leading the witness. I'll lead you into an early grave, scumbag.
What are the things that he has said to you during the draft?
During the beer pong tournament
That
to decide our draft,
wasn't
it
me.
was,
This
hey,
isn't me.
Seich, why don't you throw the ball? Hey, Matt, why don't you fucking die?
God.
That wasn't me.
Your Honor.
I object.
Objection, Your Honor. Overruled. Hey, Your Honor, why don't you fucking die? Where am I going? Ow. Ow.
Contempt of what? Oh, no.
I don't know. I feel like I'd win.
Yeah. Maybe. Maybe.
I'll put my bet on you.
Hey, dude. See?
All it takes is one, man.
That's
All it
it.
takes is one.
That's it. That's the slogan. Not for me.
What do you think? What do you think of like habeas corpus?
Of what?
Habeas corpus.
Oh, yeah. You know all about that.
All right. How do you feel about it?
I feel ways. I do.
Can you describe to me what the voir dire process is like?
Ooh.
Yeah, I could. Okay, I could. Yeah. But why bore you with that? Really?
It's a very simple process. It's the easiest part of the trial.
That's
What
what
is
I'm
it?
saying.
That voir dire is jury selection.
Oh.
That's
didn't
see.
know that.
Well,
Yeah.
you took the words right out of my mouth.
So you Seich knew it.
I don't know what habeas corpus is, but I know those words.
Okay.
Oh, I know
Do you know what a
about it.
tort is?
It's like body
What?
court.
You want
Body
so-
court.
tort
Well, it's habeas
is?
corpus. Oh,
A
all right.
retort?
A tort.
Body
T-O-R-T.
court.
I do not know what a tort is.
Okay.
I think it's some sort of British
Yeah.
delicacy.
No, it's not. It's a tart.
No, like an apple tort.
some pork.
Yeah, play with Torben.
Is that not what a woman does?
Yeah,
Keeps her
apple
body
tort.
super tort.
Everybody get tort on the dance floor.
Oh, God.
My God, her torque power was off the charts.
No, Al, could you Google it? Because I do not know the definition, but I know that's a legal term as
Torque power.
No.
well.
Tort.
T-O-R-T.
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 Tort?
Like a
Yes.
retort.
Tort?
No.
Just search for tort law.
Tort
Not
law?
law.
Tort law. It'll work, trust me.
Common law jurisdiction, civil wrong that causes the claimant to suffer loss or harm.
So it's a law.
Tort law worked.
But it's like saying law.
It is.
What's a
It is.
type
Law,
of
law.
some type of law?
It's that law.
A law jurisdiction.
Next week on tort law.
Jude law.
Oh, you got that law.
It's just a bunch of old people debating in a room, and you're like, "This is awful."
I'm telling you, dude. Google works best if you talk to it like Kevin from that one episode of The Office. Oh. Why use many word when few word do trick? It's made for that kind of person to be using it. So just
save up many small times, make big time.
You're talking about fractions of a second.
And you've had to explain yourself so many times that you haven't saved any time at all. All right.
What do you want to do with your life, Kevin? See World. See, I don't know if you're saying see the world
or go to SeaWorld. SeaWorld. I fucking love that show. They do make Kevin a little too stupid in the later seasons.
I mean, that's true of any episodic series
where they make their characters too much of what they
You have to one up yourself. So the easiest way in the writing process for that to happen is if you take those character archetypes to the extreme.
Yeah. I mean, hell, by the end of The Sopranos or Breaking Bad, Walter White and Tony are just awful people.
They're just outright gangsters.
Yeah, it's just there's no almost the little to no redeeming qualities. Yeah, you're absolutely
Yeah, and then
right.
at the end of like Community, there's like a robot war.
Really? I did
that
not
true?
watch Community. I do like Allison Brie, but okay.
That is not true. It is.
But I have seen.
It's on Netflix. I'm going through it again. I started it.
Are you?
Yeah, it's a nice.
I have
quick
seen
show.
like parts of Community, and it seems like they go pretty far towards the end. Like there's a school-wide paintball tournament that starts out like a real war.
Every season there's a paintball episode.
Oh wow,
those are the fucking best.
Oh,
Shit gets.
Oh, that's their heist episode.
Yeah.
From Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
The heist.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine Superstore, absolutely crushing it. Super good shows. I know that they've been on for years now, so this is not like new, like a hot take or anything, but I watched
Old news with Nikolai.
Yeah. You want some more old news? The way I've been spending my quarantine time has been watching a bunch of movies. And I know last year or when the year had turned, I did a list of like top comedies and stuff. And I was complaining how there haven't been any good comedies recently. And I watched this movie called Good Boys. I'm pretty sure it came out last year. Mm-hmm. It's about three middle school boys who are all friends. They call each other the Beanbag Boys.
The Good
and
Boys.
It's just like them adjusting to middle school. And it is so fucking funny, man.
I think I remember seeing trailers for that.
Is it a comedy or is it a drama?
Comedy. 100% a comedy. And dude, it's super vulgar. It's a lot of sexual humor. It's a lot of like good kid misdirection, like where they don't know what they're looking at, but we know what they're looking at because we're adults. And you're like, oh my God, I could totally see being a kid and just being an idiot and thinking what they're thinking. Like, oh, it's so funny. Such a funny movie.
I remember the trailers for this.
Yeah. And I really enjoyed it. So I was very happy and refreshed that like such a funny movie came out so recently.
A nice surprise.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to check it out tonight.
Check it out. Nikolai's movie reviews.
Yeah, I wanted to check it out.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth, everyone.
I've been watching a lot of movies. I watched Butterfly Effect again. Oh, that's fucking crazy.
I like that one.
Butterfly Effect. That's Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
what do we got Black Dynamite.
We watched Black Dynamite.
Yeah, we watched Black Dynamite.
Nice.
Oh, the lady who died. Brittany Murphy, right?
Amy Smart.
Oh, no, not Brittany Murphy.
Not Brittany Murphy. It's Amy Smart. Great. I like that movie a lot. Black Dynamite is a terrible movie.
Black Dynamite is not a terrible movie.
Are you kidding me?
saying.
That movie is fantastic.
That's what I was waiting for.
Well, me and Al were looking at each other because we said how we watched Black Dynamite, and then the next thing we heard was, yeah, Brittany Murphy, right? And then we were like, what?
I heard everything you guys said, and I even heard you guys like kind of titter to
Like,
each other.
what?
Like, did they just completely ignore us? And yes, we did for a second.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
then I circled back and made fun of your movie.
I was so lost because I didn't hear them mention Black Dynamite.
Oh no, you didn't.
No. So you were talking about Nikolai mentioned Butterfly Effect.
Yeah, I don't think
I
I've
said
ever
with
seen it.
Ashton Kutcher.
You've never seen it?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever watched it.
No fucking way. I thought we watched it together. That movie's great.
No, I don't think
The
no.
Kooshed.
I wouldn't go with great. It's very good. Very good sci-fi.
Scoocher.
Ashton Kutcher.
We really like that guy's name, I guess.
Is he still? Did he wind up with Mila Kunis?
Yeah, they're together. I think they have a kid. It's
crazy.
That Jackie and Kelso.
Jackie and Kelso wound up
Ended
together in
Yeah.
real life.
That's insane.
I mean, if you think about it, he probably took her virginity and stuff. I mean, she was like a kid when she was on that show. He had already been a model for a few years. He was like a few years older. And then you got to imagine they dated on and off while the show was going on.
Hope not for a while, because when that pilot was shot, she was 14.
That's true. That's true. I would hope maybe he waited a year or 3.
Maybe.
Or legally speaking, 4.
yeah.
For good measure,
But-
15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
They
waited
still
until she
haven't
was
had
29.
Hey, now that you're 29, figured I'd make my move.
Hey, I heard you got divorced. Want to lose that V card?
I'm going to assume the marriage wasn't consummated. You're a lady, and he only knew you, what, 6 years?
You're a lady.
Oh, man.
I've been listening to a lot of comedy, a lot of stand-up. I was listening to Nikki Glazer. She had this bit that had me absolutely rolling. She talks about how a lot of her comedy is about sexual humor and stuff, and she talks about how she loves sex, and she loves that everybody has sex, and everybody, if you get really into it, you just look crazy when you're doing it. And she's like, I love when you see a pregnant woman, because you're like, I can basically figure out almost to a day when you were just like because you love it, like she kept making that sound like of her just taking a dick. Oh my god, it was really funny. It was a good bit. I haven't had a lot going on, guys. I don't know what to say.
Nobody has. It's a quarantine.
Dude, I started watching.
All we can do is talk about what we've been doing by ourselves.
I start.
so many things.
I started watching that show, Dave, Lil Dicky's show.
Oh.
I've heard really good things.
Dude, I think it was like episode 2. Yeah, I was dying. He was like, the episode was like his girlfriend came into the studio when he was rapping, and he was saying something like about eating ass or something like that.
Okay.
And later in the episode, they were fucking getting down to business and like doing it, and
You went backwards on that one.
their doggy style, and she was just like real quick, like, eat my ass. And then
Okay.
so afterwards he's like, did you say eat my ass? And then they had a whole conversation. Later on, they start she wants him to talk dirty, so he's talking dirty. Yo, the shit he is saying had me fucking dying. He was like, your pussy is premium. Like just like the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Premium.
Like, oh, dude, if you watch anything from that show, just watch that scene of him talking dirty. It's so fucking funny.
Oh my god.
I have heard nothing but good things about Dave.
Yeah. I watched all of Nora from Queens with Aquafina. That was very funny.
I've not seen it.
It felt like a spiritual sequel to Broad City. Broad City took place in Manhattan, very colorful, female-driven show about like friendship, and then like the like growing up, like the coming of age type of tale. And then Nora from Queens takes place in Queens, very colorful. It is a coming of age tale, and it's female driven. It's hilarious too, so that's why I like made that connection. There is no actual connection though.
Okay.
Yeah, it looked pretty funny.
How about you, Al? Have you watched a movie or a video or
Have you played a game?
I have not consumed any media.
I sit in my room with the lights off and I breathe.
I wait to create and then I consume food and then I sleep. Sometimes I poop.
I mean, I guess the first real movie, not the first, the last one.
That I've ever seen.
The last one was Black Dynamite when we watched that. But then before that, no, I watched some Stargate.
Ooh.
Stargate.
Yeah, it's like 2 weeks ago.
SG-1?
Yeah,
Was that a movie or a
It was both.
show? Okay.
I had the movie
All right,
first.
that's why. Now, there's the movie of Kurt Russell in it?
Yeah, he's the main dude.
Okay.
And then
they've gotta
MacGyver
go-
takes over for the TV show.
Okay. Matt's giving me like some super
Actual
intense-
MacGyver?
Well,
the actor.
Richard Dean Anderson.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like,
You know? Oh my god!
Yeah, I know.
have been doing this podcast for years.
you say Vin Diesel and he's like, is that the guy from Die Hard?
You know who fucking Tom Hanks is, but you know MacGyver's name.
Richard Dean Anderson? Yeah.
You threw that out there so fast.
Well, we knew he was a Stargate fan when Stargate's on the line. I guess the rules go out the window.
Yeah, man.
I don't think he knows a single female actress. Like, I don't need to say female actress. I don't think he's ever, like, who's like,
No, Amanda
Scarlett
Tapping.
Johansson?
She's a scientist on the team. That's the actress.
Amanda Tapping.
that's
Amanda
the lady
Tapping.
who talks to MacGyver. I watch Stargate and I say, do it, MacGyver.
And I eat my candy bars. And I get chocolate all over my face.
You're terrible at eating chocolate bars.
I cannot believe how fucking fast.
He threw that out.
I don't know anyone on this planet that knows MacGyver's fucking name.
You know one.
Oh, he's popular.
I loved at which the speed the tables flipped, and that it took us, like, it happened so abruptly that it took a second for all of us to react. Because I'll tell you right now, Al, if a man with a loaded pistol walked through that door right now into me and Nikolai's room, and he said, name the actor who played MacGyver, we would both be dead on the floor.
I'd cock it for him. But I said, let's not waste time.
But in that instance, you were just like, let me whip out my big knowledge dick right now.
Here's
comes-
my IMDb dick.
Hey, I'm just trying to save you.
And we appreciate that, sir.
So now
It's a
when
very
it happens,
MacGyver thing of you to do.
Get ready.
Oh,
That is just so astounding. Like, I don't even know what we were talking about to get there. But what is
I
his
guess
name
what
again?
shows we were watching?
Richard
Dean
Dean
Anderson.
Oh, that's right. Richard Dean
Richard
Anderson.
Dean. Richard
Dean's Anderson.
Richard Jeffrey Dean
Richard
Morgan
Jefferson Anderson.
Yeah.
You're a special, special being, Al. You're
Aw,
one of a
thank you,
kind.
Nikolai.
Just kiss him already.
Oh, you jealous, Ike? You
I
jealous?
don't
No.
want to get sick. Don't touch me.
Yeah, it's Corona. You trying to get me sick? Seich, damn it. That was terrible.
I'm trying to think of stuff I've done. Like anything outside of like consuming media. I picked up this book and it was Presidential Farewell Addresses.
Oh, okay.
I read Washington's.
Well, that's a great place to start.
It was fantastic.
Was it really?
They wrote really eloquently.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I would imagine so.
The thing that made me want to read it is listening to Hamilton, and at the end they quote one of his they quote his farewell speech in the song.
Oh, they quote Washington's farewell speech in the song.
Right.
What's the quote?
Oh, it's really long, and I would need to look it up.
When you go to the store and no one knows you there, so you have to talk to a dog, and then the dog says, and it goes on for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it goes on for a few minutes about the boy and the dog.
It's real
and
weird.
Then, the dog bites the boy, but then the boy kicks the dog. It's
wow.
It's a lot.
Wait, is that? Are you kidding or?
No. Yes, I am kidding.
Oh, no.
Oh no! Washington loved his dog metaphors. Famous for them.
Oh, no.
Was it something more along the lines of like, boy, oh boy, isn't it crazy that no one's ever going to talk about the 3/5 compromise?
The part that stuck out to me is right at the end. It says, though in reviewing the incidents of my administration, I am unconscious of intentional error, I am nevertheless too sensible of my defects not to think it probable that I may have committed many errors. Whatever they may be, I fervently beseech the Almighty to avert or mitigate the evils to which they may attend. I shall also carry with me the hope that my country will never cease to view them with indulgence, and that after 45 years of my life dedicated to its service with an upright zeal, the faults of incompetent abilities will be consigned to oblivion, as myself must soon be to the mansions of rest.
Oh.
Wow. Homeboy had the best words.
I just thought that was really, like, simplistic. Like, I know I made mistakes, and I may not even realize them.
Yeah, no, I understood what he said.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Damn.
That is some flowery-ass language.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's all right.
But
He's used to all that jargon as a lawyer and stuff.
right. He knows most of the...
Emeritus.
Yeah,
Brown versus the Board of Ed.
Oh boy. Stocks and
Oh,
bonds.
capillary.
Capillary.
No, that's doctor training bleeding
Oh,
in.
it's
Yeah.
bleeding through. Yeah. Epidermis.
Capillaries bleeding through.
Ew.
But
I am so fucking good. That's it. If I need a gun, you know what the fucking rest is.
oh god, he's out. He's leaving.
Oh, no. Grab him, Matt.
Oh no, we're putting on a radio play. Yeah. Oh, I'll investigate this here note that the killer left.
What's it say, Matt?
I didn't have anything. I just crinkled some paper
Oh,
in front of the microphone.
Oh no.
What a weird note.
Just do. What are the name? What's the name for making sound effects in Hollywood?
Oh, Foley?
Foley. Yeah, just do Foley into the microphone for fucking 30 minutes. That's RLF now.
Enjoy.
I didn't know that they had a word for that.
Yeah, it's a Foley artist.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, it makes sense that would have a name.
Yeah.
And I imagine that at one point, or like the first guy was something like.
Hey,
Richard Foley
could
or-
you make some noises or something for us?
Yeah, just a couple noises on this microphone.
Hey, Waldo Foley. Make that fart noise you did.
Oh, you mean NCF fart noise?
Oh, my God.
You're a Foley artist. That's what they all sounded back then.
And that's the story.
The history lesson with
Waldorf
RLF.
Foley. Oh, can we make fake history?
Oh, yes.
I want
Whatever, but like it's only like the names of things.
right.
Like, oh, that's fucking the Harbor Bridge. Oh, that's named after the Harbor family. No, it's not. It's because the harbor is right there.
Nah, you
No.
don't know the real history.
Oh, you didn't hear about the youngest son, Johnny Harbor?
He hung himself from this here bridge.
Yeah, got dumped by 2 women on the same day.
Came back as a ship.
Why was he dating 2 women, you say?
Old Johnny liked to party.
Johnny was a bad boy.
With a real heavy heart. But something didn't smell right about that story. You're like, what's going on right now?
why are you talking like that?
Johnny was hanging out at the local shack on the weekends.
Where's the local shack?
I don't know. Let's do a story and find out.
What?
Down by the bridge where the dirt was.
And he ran into a couple of boys. Local boys, but their faces weren't all that familiar to him. Matt.
Hey, Johnny, they said, pointing at him. Come up and play with us on the bridge.
Hey, I don't want to go near no bridge with you guys, said Johnny.
Johnny, you're going to play with us whether you like it or not.
Yeah, Johnny. And the one boy pulled out what looked like a little miniature bat.
Johnny said, oh, shit, this is really going to make me late for my date with the 2 women that I'm dating. Because that was the original lore.
We could have gotten there a different way, or you could just say it with a sledgehammer.
I didn't know how 2 demon children beat them with a bat. He's gonna lead to him getting dumped. So I just went for it.
You know that part in Back to the Future 2 where they just bring out a whiteboard and explain what's happening in the movie? Hey, if you're wondering what's going on,
To recap,
that is the most amazing part about the Back to the Future franchise, is the fact that they got away with literally teaching the audience the movie during the movie.
Yeah.
It was the 80s. People didn't know about different universes.
You had time to fill.
Yeah.
All right, Matt, where did we leave off?
we call this hump Exposition Mountain. Once we get
Oh,
past
no, fellas, I'm going to be late for my date with the 2 women, which is why we originally started talking about me. I think that's where we left off, Sage.
that's about it.
I sure hope these 2 women don't dump me on the same night.
We're back. Oh my god.
Johnny's always been infamous for his one-tracked mind and blindness to in the face of imminent danger.
The 2 children who approached him looked at each other in confusion as Johnny turned his back on them
And said, "Where are my bitches?"
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh, that fell apart quickly and it was my fault. Oh my god. Oh man.
Whoo! Hershey Park.
Wow. Hershey.
Come on down to Hershey
I mean,
Park.
that's where we should
Oh,
go
no,
after
wait.
that.
Don't go to Hershey Park.
I went there once.
It's closed.
It's
Don't
definitely
go to any
closed.
parks.
As well as should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't want to get all those
AIDS.
acorns infected.
You don't want to get AIDS.
Well, you don't.
Has there been like a big AIDS breakout? at,
No.
like,
No.
amusement
Man,
parks?
don't you miss the time where AIDS was the worst thing you had to worry about?
No.
I gotta be honest.
It
Well,
was before.
for the most part, we were not sexually active when that was a big
Yeah, when that was like the crisis, I don't think we were thoughts.
No, we were.
Oh, no, dude.
AIDS
I
epidemic
still worry
hit its
about
peak
AIDS.
in the early 90s.
Oh, I thought it was the 80s.
Every day.
I mean, I think it may have been the late 80s when it hit its like highest death toll, maybe. As far as like widespread knowledge of what it was, that was certainly the 90s.
Yeah, but we weren't fucking back then.
No, if we were, it's a problem.
No, we.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if any of us were fucking or getting fucked, like,
Yeah,
you're
it's
talking to a professional right now. Like, that was a no fucking time period. Anyway, after that awful joke, I didn't know what to say.
You know, we were talking about how AIDS was the worst thing.
Oh, yes.
But-
No.
and,
I kind of agree with you a little bit there, Seich. Like, this corona stuff is nuts.
Or Ebola.
The Ebola
2
thing,
years back.
the Ebola thing, I never understood. I watched one news story about Ebola, and I was like, all right, I'm fine. Because they were like, you need direct because I'm watching it, and they're like, listen,
you need
need
somebody with
direct
Ebola
contact.
to spit into your mouth.
yes, you need direct contact with their waste. So it might not even technically be in the saliva. Like, you need vomit or, like, their fucking diarrhea.
You need to
And
get
just need to-
dookied on.
Yeah,
And I don't play
to
that
get
shit.
Ebola. Like, and we don't live in an unclean enough environment that you would
Right,
be
so it wasn't a
interacting with
problem.
feces
I don't know. I see shit all the
and
time.
then eating.
Where are you that you see poop constantly?
Just walking to work.
Big
Oh,
city
God.
living.
People be shitting on the ground. You gotta go. You gotta go.
Gotta go. Where's it going? Here it is.
What is this, Bangladesh? What are you talking about? Where do you guys live?
New York City. You're not fucking walking in 1800s like fucking Deadwood.
I don't know, dude. I shit on the ground.
Those animals had outhouses.
Mother's boiled stew is running right through me this morning. You guys want to take a look at the comments?
Ooh.
Never.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, everybody, take a look at comments. Say what they want to say.
The videos on YouTube have a place called the comment section, where people can type out heartfelt and thoughtful reflections of the videos they just watched. Like here at RLF on Wednesdays, now the gang will read a few. It's really hard to rhyme the word Wednesdays.
There was a technical error last week, so there actually are two videos.
There's one where we get yelled at for fucking up.
Now, if you guys want to... I'm going to just bring them both up. But if you... Yeah, you guys bring
There's well, there happens on the second one, the full length video. There happens to be a comment directed towards Matt. It's a bit long-winded, but I found it very funny. And it's somebody who was observing Matt. I guess he was doing a live stream or something, or a let's play, or I don't know. Do you see the comment at all, Matt, that I'm talking about? Because unfortunately, I am not currently looking at it.
Fine.
But they call you out for your hygiene behaviors.
My hygiene behaviors?
Yes.
I don't even know.
All right.
I don't even know if I
essentially-
fucked up one, but anyway.
Essentially, it's a comment about how you were doing the playing a video game stream and you had gone to the bathroom and you returned too quickly.
Return too quickly.
You returned from the bathroom too quickly to have properly washed your hands.
Oh, probably because I hadn't gone to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. What'd you do?
I say go to the bathroom for a number of things. Go get a drink.
Okay.
Go, hit the old pipe. I have a metal pipe in my room. I like to smack against my hand.
Oh my god.
Get the anger
Okay.
out.
I mean, that's
Jesus.
good for stress relief.
Yeah, if I don't do that, I talk shit to people in video games, and then it's like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you get
but I use. No, I wash my hands when I pee. 90% of the time when I used to fucking basically live here, Nikolai knows I would wash my hands because I would tell him when he's out of soap.
That's true. That is true.
It's all in that.
But I remember I saw it's all in. He's pretending to wash his hands.
Yeah. Oh, your soap is great.
Oh, wow.
It tastes delicious. What?
That's what you do with it, right?
Boil
I
up.
like to eat salt. What? Soap.
Soap.
The word just came out wrong.
Oh, you never put a little soap on your French fries? All right, I'm the weirdo. Little salt and eggs, soap and pepper on your eggs. There, we got there.
Yeah,
All
so,
right?
yeah, salt and pepper.
Okay.
Salt,
Soap,
and
pepper,
pepper.
and sauce.
Can I just say that I love that the title of this episode was Hat Hat.
That did make me very happy. Did you guys find any other comments?
didn't.
Ultrawave says it took 20 minutes to get to the welcome to RLF part of the show. You know it's gonna be good.
That's true. That is one of the early indicators of what the show might be like.
There's one here from Dragon God 2000.
Oh, jeez.
Haven't listened in a
Dragon
while.
God.
Haven't listened in a while, and it's already as wild as I remember.
We're a couple of wild and crazy guys.
Getting pretty crazy here.
I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
Wow,
I'm fucking
okay.
crazy. You're right. Watch yourself.
Whoa.
Watch still.
Show me what you got.
Got any comments, Matt?
I don't think I'm on the right one, but anyway, I'll read ones from this one.
It's 355.
Yeah, I have 355, but I don't see the comments they're reading. So, Ultra
Are you on the
Wave
one with-
7.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Ultra Wave 7. What was my comment again? Oh, right. It took 20 minutes to get to the welcome RLF part. You know it's going to be good, or something like that.
Al just read that.
That's what I'm saying. That's we're on the same one. So
Oh, okay.
I was trying to figure out.
Oh, no.
For some reason, I couldn't read the ones that I couldn't see the ones he was reading.
Okay.
Because you're drunk, I think.
Are you
Fuck
drunk?
you. I'm looking for one now.
I see one here from Ditherus RPG. He says, I really hope when Nikolai said, golly, he really embraced his inner grandpa. I swear he's the youngest old man ever.
That is such a great compliment. I appreciate you noticing. 'Cause
It's
it's
incredibly true.
true. It really is. I love nothing better than a butterscotch and a nap. And I hate when kids are on my lawn. Ooh, do I hate it. It burns my buns.
These damn kids. God, I can't wait to be old.
You're getting there. We're all...
Yeah.
You're getting there.
Yeah. I am getting there.
Oh, well, yeah, we all are.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah.
I do want to read this one from James Plummer because I guess it's important to read.
Okay. Well, just in general, yes.
Yeah. He said, I said it last time, so I'll say it again. You guys shouldn't be meeting up in person right now. A podcast can be done remotely, social distancing, my dudes. We love all of you, and it would suck if you got sick. Al did reply to this one.
Hey, mind your own
and
fucking business. That's what he
No,
said.
man.
Yeah, he told him, listen here, you little bitch.
Whoa.
jeez.
Oh, my God. I'm
No, Al
sorry.
replied, he said, he told him how me and you do meet up, but both of us are self-quarantining at home, so there's not really a lot of danger of us meeting
You
up.
can't say self-quarantining if we're interacting.
Yes and no, because there's not really a lot of ways for either of us to contract the virus or give it to each other.
I've been grocery shopping before, and I
Oh, no.
do have to go into work.
You didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me any of that.
Really?
No,
I was like,
I was
I'm
just
pretty
making
sure
it
you do.
Matt's getting up.
See ya.
But also, more importantly, like, well, I don't know. Yeah, trying everything we can to be safe.
Well, I was thinking...
I think we're... Yeah, you... you
No,
were
like,
speaking...
we could call in to you, Matt, and then we could make it sound like you're in a bunker.
No. No, there's already enough lost between two people on a call.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Be
Like,
even more abstract, though.
That's true.
it would... I don't... mm-mm.
All right. Well, we'll give it a shot.
I
It's
don't-
Matt's idea.
Mm-mm, I don't like it.
Thanks for
I
proposing
listened
it,
to-
Matt.
Good idea, Matt. If it goes wrong, it's your fault.
If I have to be in my house 24/7 for 7 days a week, I'll kill someone.
Okay.
Murder is
So-
technically legal now.
No, it's not. That's incorrect.
It's very.
Do you
incorrect.
think that this is the purge right now?
I don't know. What if what if I did?
Oh, jeez.
I mean, I guess that would be bad.
Well, gentlemen, I'll see you later. I've suddenly come down with something,
Oh, he's getting up.
and I need to be
is-
leaving.
Oh my God! There he goes.
Oh boy. Another success for Waldo.
Oh, I got my rocket ship. Thank God.
Was that a rocket ship or was that a jetpack?
A little bit of both.
A jetpack rocket ship.
Oh, I feel like that would be.
Hurt a little bit. I do have another comment here. Robert Hasdowns Jr. Classic half episode April Fool's joke that we all fell for.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is up with YouTube, but
That's-
fuck YouTube.
Yeah, that's what it should have been. We should have left it.
If that had been true,
You
that would have been
coughing
a
right now?
great troll.
You coughing right now?
I cleared my throat.
Oh, okay.
I'm allowed to clear my throat. We've been talking for an hour.
Oh, were we?
Boobity booty booty.
I'm not reading comments, so I don't know if you guys are waiting for.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I did
can't
not
read.
see a lot more.
No. We can talk about it.
I just did not see a lot more comments.
Well, you know what we've been living our lives.
What kind of life are you talking about living?
You know, regular.
Underwater.
Underwater living.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Living it up for 5 minutes till you drown.
All right, this is bothering me. The comment I'm referring to, or I was referring to, was from Tyler Jendazarek.
Oh, Gendrasak. Yeah.
Jendrazak.
I call him T1. He's always on my stream. Every
Okay.
time I stream, he's hanging out with us.
Okay.
He's a good dude. Trying to get me in trouble for not washing my hands. Probably wasn't
pee-pee
probably
break?
wasn't an actual pee-pee dude, but it's easier than saying, "Hey, I have to go do this thing."
Well, that's true. And he would, at the end of the comment, it's very long. He says that he was totally joking.
Oh, well, I also don't wash my hands when I piss. I'm gross. Fuck you.
I like to lick them afterwards, though. I don't pee on my
no.
hands.
Wow.
But I just like licking my hands.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll just put my palm on my gooch and then walk around like, what?
Inside or outside of the pants?
Huh?
Oh, boy.
Pants.
I feel like... Okay. Oh, so you're a shorts man? Please pay you're a shorts man.
Who has my shorts?
Do you wear pants at home as well?
Oh, yeah.
Like, so you just never have shorts on?
Always
I
wear cardigans.
I cannot remember the last time that I wore a pair of shorts.
Shorts are delightful. I am wearing them right now.
I wear sweatpants when
I
I'm
love
at home.
shorts. I got
Okay.
What
sweatpants
about
on
like
now,
jeans? I wear
but I got
jeans.
the legs pulled up.
Do you wear
Yeah.
jeans at home, Al?
Yeah, bro.
Well, I mean, your bedroom is your office, so I do understand that. You're like, well, I've got to have a difference between my work clothes and my jammy jams.
Yeah.
I wear jeans, and then I like usually around like 8 or 9 o'clock. I'll switch to the pajama pants or the sweatpants,
Okay.
and that'll be my night until bedtime, and then it's all natural.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. As we've established, unless you're tripping on your underwear. Stop making that motion with your eyes. It's creeping me out. No, I don't like it. Pass.
Oh.
Pass.
Is Matt coming? I don't know what's
I don't
going
know
on
what's
right
going
now.
on.
No, that last one was a vomit.
Oh no. Oh, Matt and Nikolai's running
Nikolai.
away.
Nikolai's going to be an amateur Foley artist. He's really coming along. I've never seen someone do a one-handed door close.
It sounds so natural.
Yeah. You know how doors sound like a hand hitting wood? We've all heard a door close where it's like,
Oh yeah, that's a door.
Oh, you guys just close the door over there?
Oh wow.
oh my God.
Oh man. I know we said underwater living before, but did we get the actual question out? Did you guys have anything to discuss?
In what segment?
Big city living,
Living it up in the city.
living it up in that big ass city,
Under quarantine.
locking the city down.
It gets longer every week.
Oh yeah, love it. I did some.
All right, that was big city living. They lived it up.
They basically told us about their big city living this whole episode.
It's true.
No,
But I thought
what you have?
Al had specifically had something.
Oh yeah, I did some shaving.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
You did some shaving.
I shaved my face. Some up.
Oh, your baby face again?
No,
No.
not quite. I'm trying
Hitler
to find.
stash.
No.
Oh, God.
Oh, sorry, Chaplin. The
It
Chaplin.
looks so weird in all of
Oh,
these
Chaplin.
pictures.
Got it. That's when it's a little bit wider, less hateful.
No, it's the
Right.
same thing. It's just you like Jewish people.
Oh, okay, gotcha. And young women.
Here, I'm gonna send
Is
you.
that true about
Chaplin
Chaplin?
had his bugaboos.
I'm gonna send you
okay.
a shaved picture.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. We call him pedophilia a bugaboo?
No, they were over 18.
Oh,
What's
okay.
going
But he
on?
just had a lot of.
What happened?
What are
Chaplin,
you
yeah,
talking
got-
about?
Charlie Chaplin liked him young, but I thought Nikolai was inferring that they were too young.
I think his first wife was too young, but he was also young, and it was in London, like in the 1800s.
Oh, Charlie on London.
Well, early 1900s. Jesus.
Charlie in London town. I sound like a proper Brit.
Oh.
Nikolai physically, ugh.
The grimace was real.
Oh man, that was funny.
So you shaved. Did you give yourself a like a goatee, or did you have a cool beard or facial hair?
It's like a
Like a handlebar mustache.
handlebar. I sent to you, Matt.
Oh, you did it like your
A
like
little
your
bit, yeah.
Fallout character.
Oh, that is fantastic.
I love it.
I love the mutton chops too.
Yeah, I did shave them.
Yeah,
they
you
were
got
too
rid of
much,
them.
but
They were.
yeah.
Still got
Every
that-
time I went to the bathroom, I was like, "That's a little too ridiculous."
Still got that stash.
Oh, I would have loved it if you kept them.
Kept
I
it
think
up.
it looks. I think it looks good.
Well, thanks, Matt.
Your facial hair is. Excuse me. Your facial hair is so red.
Got
It's
that gingy
ridiculous.
going on.
Gingy.
Gingy. Minge.
Mingy.
That's a weird episode of South Park.
Yeah.
Oprah's minge, her taint, her vagina and asshole, like hold her hostage.
Yes, I
a
do
weird,
remember
it's a
that
weird
one.
one.
They do some weird shit with vaginas sometimes.
They do. Yeah.
Like the
That's a quote
Hillary
for a
Clinton
future
had a nuke in her-
RLF banner.
The snook.
the snook.
The snook.
She had a snook in her sniz.
What?
What
did you guys say?
Snoog?
He said that was a good quote. They do stuff with vaginas sometimes for another fan art in the future. RLF quotes out of context.
They do weird stuff with vaginas sometimes. You know, like sexum.
RLF
Nothing?
quote.
Fuck you guys.
I'm sorry, I was trying to think of a joke. I didn't hear it. Mine was RLF quote or Cosmo headline.
Ooh,
They do weird stuff with vaginas
I
sometimes.
like that. I like that.
Yeah, all right.
I see that on some Cosmo.
Oh, that's a future game. RLF quote or Cosmo headline.
It's true. That would be a pretty good game. I gotta imagine there's been plenty of risque stuff we've said.
Oh, yeah. dude.
I don't. I feel like we're pretty PG.
I try to keep it G.
I mean,
Try to keep it safe.
No.
For the kids.
Yeah, we try to make sure everyone's okay.
Trying to get that Disney
Keep it real.
sponsorship.
Yeah. Yes, we are definitely trying to get our Disney sponsorship. Hey, Al, remember to cut that bit earlier that we did about Nikolai licking peanut butter off of another man's balls?
Yeah, because we need them
No.
Disney ducats.
Keep that in. You don't know what they like.
I'll keep in the dog stuff.
Even the dogs.
That's fine. Because the dog stuff was me saying that nothing happened with the dog.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no.
He's going to chop it up, though, super hard. Like one of those really bad interviews. It'll be like, I like to put peanut butter on my balls.
Well, there it is, proof.
We've got him dead to rights. There it is. You heard it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I do all of my interviews with a digital clock in the
Ooh.
background so you can see the cuts that they make.
Oh, nice.
Smart.
No, they just
Smart.
cover it with a picture of a kitten or something.
Oh.
No, can't do
And
that.
everyone's like, "Oh, look
Did
at
you finish
that
your-
picture of the kitten in the background. That's crazy."
nice.
And then they don't even look back at it.
Well, you actually?
Did you finish your crazy fucking Tiger King show?
Oh, yeah.
Are you kidding? Dude, the fact that you are refusing to watch it makes it like,
Dude, you have to. It's the
Just-
craziest
I haven't
shit.
watched it, Matt.
just jump on the bandwagon, guys.
It feels super bad.
It is.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
kind of part of it. Because they're just all bad people. It's all bad.
Right.
There's no like redeemed qualities. It's just pure craziness. That's what it is. In every episode, you're like, there's no way it's gonna get crazier, and then it does.
But doesn't it bother you that, and I'm not blaming the viewer because it's presented that way, but doesn't it bother you that the focus is put onto these people and
because
their
they're
crazy fucking lives and not the fact that tigers are being put in cages and sold to people?
That's kind of part of it as well.
Yeah, dude. I don't know.
But
There's
it
some
should be
crazy
part of
shit.
it.
See-
That should be it.
See, part of it when you're watching it is you're like, oh my god, how is any of this legal? What's going on? What I'm seeing? Any of it? Like, it's just nuts.
Yeah, dude.
I was completely unfamiliar with that. Joe Exotic is a huge, like a very big fan of guns, and half the damn like documentary is just him hanging out with his husbands, and they're just firing off guns, and I forget what it's called, but they get this stuff that you can find at most gun shops, and you fire a rifle at it, and it kind of makes a small controlled explosion. I believe it starts with a T. They say it in the documentary, but it's like a substitute for dynamite essentially, because it creates an explosion.
Nice.
Yeah, dude.
Like, how is any of this stuff legal? Like,
It's the South. It's fine.
Like-
or the Midwest.
and I know it's Oklahoma. That's
Jersey.
the South, I think. Oklahoma and Jersey, Oklahoma and
In Jersey.
Florida. No New Jersey. Why no Jersey? Jersey.
No Jersey.
They're still dealing with the Jersey Shore. They're not fucking.
Ooh.
Everything's legal in Jersey.
No, what? No, it's not.
Yeah, everything.
Okay. You're just nodding your head
Nikolai.
at me.
Everything.
Everything. What happens in Jersey stays in Jersey?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
If the price is right,
Yeah, dude.
Everything's legal in Jersey.
yeah.
I don't feel like that's the truth.
Nikolai, you don't know. Have you ever been to Jersey with me?
A lot of times.
Have you ever been to Jersey with me on an extended stay?
No.
I get up to some crazy shit.
You've
Whoa.
never been to Jersey?
Me and
from-
the boys go riding with tigers and guns.
All
You
of
should
your
come.
boys are my
I heard
boys,
about it.
and none of your boys do that.
All of my boys come out. We get in our low riders with the hydraulics, and we go bump, bump, bump.
I
and
don't go. I don't go to it.
We call it the bro down at the hoedown.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to that.
Everything's legal in Jersey, and it's like a music video type situation.
You know what? I could picture Andrew being there for that.
Yeah, Andrew's always there.
Yeah.
Ask him about the Jersey loophole.
The Jersey loophole, as they call it.
Yeah.
I don't have sex outside of Jersey.
Technically, you can't have sex inside of Jersey. It's weird.
What?
Wow, that's crazy as hell.
Everything's legal in Jersey, but you can't have sex here. That's
Well,
like
they-
the whole thing that people are looking for once they know that the rules are gone.
No,
is
they
sex
they
stuff.
eliminated the definition of sex.
Oh,
So you can't
very
have.
very fluid, very
Yeah.
progressive.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy as hell.
I don't
Like-
get it. I don't get the tiger thing.
You know what the thing is crazy about it is just like the fact that Joe Exotic, or the fact that in this country, and I very much believe in the First Amendment. I believe that being the first thing that you read when reading like the Bill of Rights is so important to what we are as a nation. But also, the fact that this man would go on the internet and put a dummy or like a blow-up doll in a chair, put a picture of this woman, Carol Baskin, and then she is in no way a innocent person. She fucking fed her husband to the tigers without a doubt. The fact that he can go on the internet on his show, the Joe Exotic show, put a dummy up there with her picture on it and say, this is what I'm going to do if I ever see you, and shoot it. Like, and she can't press charges against that person? Or, I don't know. I might be incorrect with what I'm saying right now, but I don't think that a person should be put in jail for doing that. No. I think that should be protected under freedom of speech. But that's some crazy fucking shit.
Technically,
yeah,
it
you can
is.
do anything on the internet.
Technically, it would be protected
As
because
well it
with-
should be. But
because
That's
the
some
only
shit
two
to
things
look
with
out
free,
for.
the only two things with free speech that you can't do is, you cannot incite a panic,
Yeah.
and you cannot incite violence.
Yeah.
So he couldn't go in and say like, "Go kill Carol Baskin."
yeah.
Like you couldn't say that, but he could say, "This is what I would do if I was gonna kill
Or-
Carol Baskin."
That's true. Or he's always very quick to say, like, if she was ever on my property, this is what would happen.
I'd cut her
So I
face
guess-
off.
Yeah, you might as well.
If I ever saw her in my dreams.
But the fact that this guy has videos of himself behaving that way on the internet and then rented a chopper and flew above her operation in Florida, like, I'm sure that she took legal action. That's partially probably why he hates her guts. So it is literally a documentary that is a car accident. All of it is a car accident. You
Yeah, you
cannot
gotta
look
watch
away.
it.
Like, all of those people none of them are good people. They're all bad people. But everybody else, there's a lot of not good people on the lower levels as well. But everybody that matters to the story is just awful. It's fucking crazy. It's so weird. Because you feel for everybody at one point or another, but then you can never forget the fact that you don't like these people.
Yeah,
And the person that you first and most feel sympathetic for is Carol Baskin, and the documentary is beautiful. That they wait until the third or fourth episode before they give you her backstory of like where she got her money from and where she came from
I haven't
in the
seen
big
it
cat
at all.
world. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I definitely recommend it.
yeah, dude, it's good.
Sounds lame.
Sounds lame. You sound lame. All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
That's it.
Whoa. Watch out.
Don't shoot him.
it's like I'm tired.
If I need a gun, I don't want to be there.
Nailed it. Nailed it. Out of nowhere. Just out of left field.
I knew Such was getting tired when Nikolai was talking about Tiger King, and he just, yeah, dude.
Playing the whole documentary. I'm like, I just want to go to sleep.